above the equator, at that sweet spot where the Atlantic embraces the Caribbean, is the island of Puerto Rico. With over 300 miles of beaches, a lush tropical rainforest, a cave system millions of years old, a dry forest filled with cactus, world-class golf, surfing, scuba. The island has been called the land of 1,000 blessings. And best of all, no U.S. passport is required. Puerto Rico is a symphony of voices, an exotic blend of historical influences stretching back over 500 years from Europe, Africa, and the Caribbean. Discovered by Christopher Columbus on his second voyage to the Americas, the island known as Rican was home to the Taino Indians, whose language brought us such words as hurricane, hammock, and barbecue. Puerto Rico inherited a rich legacy from its mother country, Spain. Today, the footprint of Spanish culture can be seen in every aspect of Puerto Rican life, from its colorful literature and arts to its tasty cuisine, its stately fountains, and towering military forts. From Africa, Puerto Rico has received the gift of music. One of the earliest musical forms native to Puerto Rico is bomba. Musically, it is a call and response form, a duel between dancer and drummer to an ever-rising tide of rhythmic drum beats. Of all Puerto Rico's musical exports, perhaps the most popular is salsa. First developed by Puerto Ricans in the immigrant communities of New York, salsa is today the calling card for Puerto Rico around the world. But in Puerto Rico, music is continually evolving. In recent years, a new musical form was born in the urban centers of San Juan, reggaeton. Fusing traditional 19th century campesino rhythms and urban hip-hop beats, reggaeton is gaining international attention both in the US and overseas. The curious coupling of African, Caribbean, and European influences can be felt in the unique slant of Puerto Rican music, literature, and art. From its early anonymous artists of the 17th century to 18th century's José Campeche, the 19th century's Francisco Oller, and today a wave of modern grandmasters now making a name for themselves off the island. When the sun goes down, San Juan comes alive. San Juan was recently named one of the hottest night spots on the globe, described as the next South Beach for those in the know. With its nightclubs, art galleries, international restaurants, casinos, and theaters. Is it any surprise? So come, explore beyond the shore. Puerto Rico is home to the only tropical rainforest in the entire U.S. park system. El Yunque rises over 3,000 feet into the clouds in that same magic land where Ponce de Leon once sought the fountain of youth. So come explore beyond the shore. Near the island's northern coast lie the magnificent Camuy Caves. Over 45 million years old, these massive underground vaults rise to heights of over 200 feet, large enough to house an entire 20-story office building. A short distance away stands the largest radio radar telescope on Earth, the Arecibo Observatory. Nearby Oaxaca offers breathtaking bluffs, a spectacular beach, and a natural forest reserve with 40 well-charted hiking trails covering over 25 miles of terrain, making it the largest hiking trail system in the country. On the island's western coast lies Puerto del Sol, a favored vacation spot among the locals, famous for its fishing villages, seafood restaurants, and sunlit beaches. Just off the eastern coast, easily accessible by ferry or by plane, lie the sister islands of Vieques and Culebra, often referred to as the Spanish Virgin Islands. Sugar white sand and coconut-fringed bays evoke a Robinson Crusoe-like feel that puts civilization at a comfortable distance. Just north of San Juan is the Puerto Rico Trench, the deepest spot in the entire Atlantic Ocean. Under the surface is another universe, a wonderland waiting to be explored. So plunge into a panorama of exotic underwater enchantments, a timeless world that remembers mermaids, pirates, and the secrets of sunken treasures. For golfers, Puerto Rico is a little bit of heaven on earth, with over 20 world-class golf courses, designed by some of the most prestigious names in the sport: Robert Trent Jones Sr., Reese Jones, Greg Norman, Tom and George Fazio. Golf buffs can play a new course every day for 2 weeks on end and still not cover them all. Here, it's always summer, 365 days a year. Temperatures rarely vary from the mid-80s, and blue skies are calling. So come stay at a world-class resort, hotel, or small inn, and enjoy the best that Puerto Rico has to offer. Surf, scuba dive, jet ski, windsurf, kiteboard, parasail, hike, mountain bike, rock climb. It's all right next door. Come to Puerto Rico and explore beyond the shore.